Sequatchie County, stand up. I was born for this moment, making more than a statement. Hit my opponents the hardest, I might end up leaving them laying. Ain't nobody with focus, ain't nobody I blame me. I don't run through the motions of laziness. Will not faze me, I'm impatient, I'm crazy. Now better yet, I'm deranged. If you cut me deep, I will bleed purple gold from my veins. 4th and inches, give me the rock, dog, I'm moving the chain. Slow with my head, keep my feet moving, I'm ignoring the pain. Yo, it's all for the game, for the love of the game. We don't do this for glory, we want that trophy, not fame. Best get off of the tracks unless you won't hit by this train. If you wanna come get it, in between the lines that we fighting. Started from the bottom, we climbing, grinding our way to the title. Hallelujah, it's time, that Friday night light revival. Ain't no love in the jungle, nothing but hate for our rivals. Come on, come on.
Into the jungle. Follow me into the jungle.
This is Spear Nation Radio, live from Dunlap, Tennessee, with Robert Easterly and Colton Weiss on the call. Hit it, guys.
And welcome into TSSN Radio, Spear Nation Radio, your home for Indian football and all Indian sports of all kinds. I'm Chandler Morrison here with Robert Easterly and Colton Weiss on the call. Robert and Colton, how we doing?
I'm doing pretty good, real good.
Always doing real good out there. And out there in Baxter, what are you seeing out there?
We're seeing the senior night for the Upperman Bees right now.
That is good. That is good. We're having our call-in show right now. This is our pregame show sponsored by Bledsoe Telephone, the community telephone place for you. And if you want to call in, that number is 423-718-1297. Please call in. You can give a shout-out to your Indians, or you can ask us whatever questions you think you need to ask us. I'm not sure why you would ask us these questions. We're not experts by any means, are we, Robert?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. But kind of going into a quick rundown of this game. Robert, you were telling me before you got there, you've already made your decision about who's going to win this game, just looking out there on the field, haven't you?
Not really. I based it off of games that we played, and the biggest one was Grundy, of course. That was our game last week, and they had a close game with Grundy, and they barely beat Grundy about 13-12.
And yeah, going off past games, that is something to note that a lot of people maybe didn't see. A lot of times, DeKalb Grundy, Upperman Grundy, they get kind of overlooked because they look so outmatched. But Grundy County's played close with both DeKalb and Upperman. So, I mean, this could be a very interesting game going down the stretch if Upperman has anything to offer. As far as, early in the game, if they can get some things clicking, I mean, any team can compete with any team, I always think. But it'll be kind of hard for them to get things going, especially in the road game, don't you think, Robert?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and with that linebacker core that we have, with Kyle Cates and Hunter Davenport and select others, including Caleb Reed, his name was coming out a little bit last week.
It came out a lot last week.
It came out a lot last week. There's a lot of, there's just a lot of rush defense that they've got, and they've really took this pass defense. They've really took this, defense in general, and they packed it up really high against teams in 4-3A, and I think that's going to be the difference between this year and last year's squad going into the postseason is they can stop the pass. Do you think, Robert?
Yeah, definitely.
And Robert just agreeing with me, not really wanting to get his opinion out there today.
We're working on the coach's headphone sets right now.
Okay. Gonna patch us in there, Robert? Anyways, we don't really have any scores to update right now, but we will go ahead and give you an update on what's going on around the Valley tonight. This is the update from TSS in the Valley. Stay tuned for more. Please call into the show. The number is 423-718-1297. We'll hook you in. You can shout out to the Indians, or you can just talk to us, whatever you want to do with it. 423-718-1297 is the number to call if you want to talk to us live on the air. We'll be back after this update from TSS in the Valley, your source for high school sports in the Valley.
This is Chandler Morrison with your TSS in the Valley update presented by Bledsoe Telephone. Sequatchie County heads out to Baxter, Tennessee to take on the Upperman Bees in a Region 4 3A showdown. Sequatchie County is favored by 19 points, and it looks like the over-under is going to be about 35 points there. The last three matchups, Upperman has won the last two in 2015 and 1996. Sequatchie County won 32-8 in 1995. That was the last time the Indians beat the Bees. And out to Decatur, Tennessee, where Bledsoe County will take on the Meigs County Tigers, and last year was known as the comeback, as Bledsoe County came back from a 2-touchdown deficit to beat the Tigers by 1 in the series finale. Going into this one, Meigs County is favored by 19.5 points with an over-under of 45. Bledsoe County holds the two-game advantage over the Tigers, winning the last two in 2015 and 2011. Stretching back to 2004, 2003, and 2002, Bledsoe County lost to Meigs County in all three of those matchups. And Whitwell heads out to Copper Hill, Tennessee to take on the Copper Basin Cougars. Whitwell leads 10-7 since 1991 in the overall series. They're favored by 12 tonight with a 41-point spread. The last five matchups have featured 2 Whitwell wins and 3 Basin wins back-to-back there for Copper Basin, stretching back to 2009. They didn't play in 2014 or 2013. And for Marion County, they head out to Benton, Tennessee, to Polk County, kind of on the same train as Whitwell tonight. They lead 11-7 in the all-time series since 1981. Marion County is favored by 29 points at Polk County and a 54-point over-under for the game. Marion County won 55-0 last season in the first year of Region 3-2A play between the two teams. Polk County has won the last 3 of 4 before that. But again, Marion County looks to hold the advantage tonight. And the South Pittsburgh Pirates head out to Grace Baptist for their last 3-1A matchup of this season. And in their season finale, they're favored by 22 points at Grace Baptist with a 56-point spread. South Pittsburgh has won the last 8 matchups, and they lead 8-0 all-time in the series since 2005. That's as far back as we can find any games between the two teams. South Pittsburgh has won the last 5 by a combined score of 352-43. And this has been your Sequatchie Valley Shakedown presented by Bledsoe Telephone. I'm Chandler Morrison with TSS in the Valley, your place for high school sports in the Valley. At S Valley Sports, at Facebook at TSS in the Valley, and of course on our website at tssinthevalley.com.
And we're back here with the pregame show live from Baxter, Tennessee. I'm Chandler Morrison in the studio. Right now we have our former cameraman and Sequatchie County alumni, Austin Bernal. Austin, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you still, Chandler?
I'm doing pretty good out here in the studio. What you got for us?
What do you think Sparky's going to do now, Austin? Because I'm pro Sparky. Graduated from there. I expect them to win. They're done good this year. I've seen them off and on. Seen some videos of this season, and I think the odds are in their favor.
All right, and Austin, tell us all where you're calling in from.
I'm calling in from Casa Grande, Arizona.
All the way out in Arizona. We got fans all over the place. Anything else, Austin?
I'm just really proud of them. Really am. I love Sparky. And Austin will be back if we make it to the second round of the playoffs. He should be in Dunlap to see his Indians play on. Yes, sir.
All right, we appreciate it, Austin. I want to take a commercial break real quick. If you want to call into the show, please feel free to call at 423-718-1297 here on the Spear Nation pregame show presented by Bledsoe Telephone. That number is 423-718-1297. We'll be back on the other side of the break.
All
Tired of traditional sports coverage being delivered to your door? Dump that newspaper subscription and log on to TSS in the Valley for stories, live video, and audio.
It's snapped. It'll go right up the middle. Oh, and he's gone. He's gone. Hunter Davenport, how do you do? Wow.
I'm Chandler Morrison, founder and CEO of TSS in the Valley, your source of high school sports in the Valley. Follow us on Twitter at SValley Sports, at Facebook at TSS in the Valley, and of course on our website at tssinthevalley.com.
And we're back live on TSS in the Valley pregame show. Spear Nation pregame show presented by TSS in the Valley, your place for high school sports in the Valley. Check us out at tssinthevalley.com. Going in this game, Robert, Sequatchie County, as many media stations have put out, they're 9-0. Do you believe that, Robert?
First time in how long?
Since 1990. I think it's the first time they went 7-0 or 6-0 since 1990. Back when they back when they beat Warren County. It's the first time they went 6 or 7-0 since 1990. It's just kind of been a remarkable season. That was a great season back in 1990, by the way, looking back.
Yeah.
But, the storyline here, of course, is they're trying to get an undefeated season. But, Robert, it really doesn't matter that much if they win or lose this game, all right?
That's true. We will still be playing either Howard or Signal Mountain. Whoever wins that game tonight, Chandler will probably be giving us updates on that game throughout the night. And
I've not got an update on that game because it hadn't started yet, Robert. But I will give updates as we go throughout the night. That's going to and for Robert, if Signal Mountain is able to pull that game out, which they could pull that game out, it's going to be a close game, I do think.
I believe that will be probably the closest game in that region.
It probably will, and I think that's an interesting side note that, that could be another first to put on the resume for this season. Is the first time to beat Signal Mountain if they do play them next week. That's saying that they do beat Howard and that we do end up beating Signal Mountain. For all we know, we could go over there to that 3-3A region and it be completely colossal and us not be anything amounting to that. You never know. I don't think it's that way, but it would be interesting because that's another thing you could add on the resume. That would be the first time that Sequatchie County would have a chance to play Signal Mountain since they left the district. And Sequatchie County, since 2009, is still 0-0 against Signal Mountain. They played them from 2009 to 2013, still 0-0 on that series. But that's very interesting to note. South Pittsburgh, this is the second straight opponent for South Pittsburgh I found this week that they are undefeated against. They were undefeated against Lookout Valley. Now they're undefeated against Grace Baptist, who they're playing this week. They're undefeated against them as far back as I can see. Either one, 32 wins versus Lookout Valley, 8 wins versus Grace Baptist. Robert, how dominant is South Pittsburgh right now?
For a 2A school, they're extremely dominant.
Well, that's a 1A school, Robert.
Oh, 1A. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, 1A school. But that's even better for them. Didn't it used to be like in our division?
I think way back in the day we were all in single A at the size of the school, looking back.
Yeah.
But going back, I looked at the all-time record between Sequatchie County and Upperman, and Sequatchie County is 1-2 versus Upperman.
1-2?
1-2. They won back in 1995. That's the last.
2-2.
Well, we hope it does go that way. Upperman leads the series 2-1. They played last year. Upperman won 19-14 for the region championship. Upperman won in 1996, 32-0, and Sequatchie County won in 1995, 32-8 there. And this is the first 9-0 start since 1990. And if you look at Coach Kane's record so far, I mean, this is a good run by best 2-year run I've seen out of a brand new head coach that I've seen in a while. I mean, am I right, Robert, or am I wrong?
Hey, you're right. He's been working on every week, every day, non-stop.
Yeah, I mean, 9-0 this year, 7-4 last year, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct. That's postseason, but
yeah, that does include postseason, but still combined record of 7. So you got 7 plus 9. What's the math on that, Robert? Since I don't have a calculator handy.
Are you serious right now?
No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
That's Sequatchie County. That would be 16.
So they are 16-4 with Adam Kane at the helm, which is very interesting. Now, they did have a stretch back there. Had Zane Swanner stayed healthy, I think they could have went possibly with 1 or 2 losses last season as opposed to 4. You think that's true, Robert? You look at that and you say that?
I believe they probably could have beat either, well, maybe even both, Upperman and the Cab last year.
Yeah, that is true. And looking down, like we went over through earlier, Bledsoe County in action at Meigs County tonight, Whitwell at Copper Basin, Berrien County at Polk County, and South Pittsburgh at Grace Baptist. Out of the Valley matchups, besides the Sequatchie Valley matchup, if you have to choose between Bledsoe County, Meigs County, Whitwell, Copper Basin, Marion County, Polk County, South Pittsburgh, Grace Baptist, or Smith County, Grundy County, what do you pick?
What? Why am I picking these again?
What,
I heard all the picks, but what are they for?
If you could watch any other game besides Sequatchie's game tonight in the Valley, which one would you have picked?
Probably the Grundy Smith County game.
And why is that?
I just think Grundy's got maybe a little bit more of a chance in that game. I think it'll be a closer game than any of the other ones that you threw out at me besides Howard and South Pittsburgh, or not South Pittsburgh, Single Mountain.
Howard's. I think Howard would get absolutely demolished there. To be honest with you,
Who?
I think a Howard would get demolished by South Pittsburgh if that were to happen.
Well, if Howard somehow pulls that game out, what are your thoughts on next week's game?
You know, I think it's going to be regardless. The first round of the playoffs is going to be, irregardless. They've got that number 1 seed, so I don't really see, Sequatchie County losing that game. Of course, you can always sit there and say, well, if they come in with an ego, they're going to lose it, which is true. But I don't see them losing next week's game as much as I do maybe a second round or quarterfinal game.
But do you see a point difference if they're playing Signal or Howard?
I really don't. I think Howard might be able to score better points. They've got a more versatile offense. They might be able to sneak it up a little bit. So, yeah, I think Howard would maybe present some more points on the board, but I don't think overall the margin would be too much different, if you know what I'm saying here. And we were talking about earlier, Robert, with Howard and Signal Mountain, how that's going to be a really close game, and what a game to end. I told Robert earlier they actually had to my knowledge, they had to forfeit the game against Red Bank earlier in the season because of an ineligible player. I'm looking up why that was because I couldn't remember what that was.
And Chandler, we're about to have the national anthem up here.
All right, it is 6:53. All right, and we're going to have the national anthem here live from Baxter, Tennessee. We're going to turn those mics up and let that play, Robert. back here with TSSN Radio. We want to thank our 101 listeners for already tuning in tonight. Robert, are you there still?
We're done.
All right, good deal. I was looking at that while we were doing the national anthem. With that Howard forfeiture, what happened was that a player, this is verbatim from the Times Free Press, the player in question was a junior who transferred to Howard from another school. And the credits from one of the classes he had taken at the previous school did not transfer, making him academically ineligible for sports. So that had to do with academics there, and one player wasn't eligible, so they have to give up that entire win. That was earlier in the week. That was actually reported on Tuesday the 25th. And it doesn't really hurt the chances. But Howard sent them out, and the winner of that will go on to the playoffs and make the trip over to Sequatchie County.
Sounds nice to me.
And it's nice to kind of see that a little bit, because then you have a little bit of a warm-up game coming in. But anyways, we're still in the pregame here. How long we got till kickoff there, Robert?
We got 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left there, and let's look at the score, see if we got anything left right now. Don't have anything yet. Alcoa is up 7-0 over CAK. Both of those teams are ranked in the AP top 10 over there in Region 2. That's one to look out for. You might see them later on in the playoffs.
Do you want your captain's champion?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give us our captains. I was waiting for y'all to take over.
75, that's our team, Noah Hill, or Noah Smith. And 77, that's John Higgins. Chandler, I hope you got a roster for Upperman. Number 20, 66, 11, and 75. 20, 66, 11, 75.
All right, 20 is Dustin Bildine. He's a senior wide receiver and cornerback. What's the next one?
66.
66, I've got him on roster, is Joseph Orison. I don't know how to say that. It's spelled Oracion. Really weird spelling. Defensive end guard, a senior, 6 foot 260. What else we got?
11.
Number 11, Brent Burrish, wide receiver, senior. And what else we got out there?
75.
And 75, that's the last one, right, Robert?
Yep.
Oh, Derek Windrow, tackle, defensive. He's an offensive and defensive tackle, listed at 6'4", 245. Does he look
about that? Anyway, Upperman will receive for the first half as Sequatchie won and deferred. So Sequatchie has the ball in the second half to start.
All right, that sounds good, Robert. I'm going to send it over to y'all after this little bit right in here.
All right.
This is Spear Nation Radio, live from Dunlap, Tennessee, with Robert Easterly and Colt Weiss on the call. Hit it, guys.
Yeah. Oh my God, we got cowbells right in front of us. And fireworks. Holy crap. Do what? Going on the air? Oh, we're on the air?
Robert can't keep track of when we're on and when we're off the air, pretty much, guys. So.
Okay. Well, Abraham's ready to kick. And I'm still watching fireworks. I got fireworks, the train horn going off. Train horn, cowbell, t-shirts. Oh yeah, people keep t-shirts out of the phone. Man, it's on the night. Golly, they got the big old fireworks. They must have saved them from the 4th. That's some illegal Cuban fireworks. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. So Chandler, are we ready to go?
I do believe we are ready to go. This is Robert Easterly and Colton Weiss on the call live from Baxter, Tennessee. We'll see you on the other side of the half.
All right, and now Abraham getting ready to kick off. I hope you can't hear all these cowbells, but it may be how you get. Anyway, there's Abraham kicking. That's a short kick going back to the 35. He's got the ball still going. Tackled by, get your number, Caleb Reed, and I believe that's Austin. No, that's 11, isn't that Skylar Muller? Skylar Muller, number 11. Yeah. All right. And it looks like Upperman is going to come out shotgun, 4 out wide, 1 in the backfield with him. And that's number 2 is your quarterback, and he is dropped in the backfield by, I believe that is Austin Stevens. That was a good play, Rob. That was a good play by Steve. He went right through that line. I'm telling you, they had no trouble through there. Quarterback ran out to the left trying to get a little room to throw, and he just didn't have anything. Almost tried to run himself. And now he's got a player in motion back in shotgun once again. He's ready to pass this time. He gets the pass off and almost intercepted, but caught by number 1. Looks like to be down on the 48-yard line. Yeah, 49 we'll call it. And Caleb Reed almost had an interception there. Man, that was close. That kid had some skill. Yeah, I'm trying, but I figured all the cowbells would bleed me out. Okay. Anyway, number 2. Chandler, can you give me a name on number 2? Marsh. Well, he tosses it to number 88 on the outside on the right, and he's got a little room. He's got a first. Mares? Oh, Mares. Okay. Okay. Kennedy. Well, Kennedy just got a first down for the beat on the right outside on a flip. The drone. Wow, Upperman, I forgot about Upperman's drone. Sitting right over top watching the player. That's like an NFL type. Yeah, that's like watching an NFL game. And after all the fireworks, it's a bunch of smoke and it's just pushing. Maris in the backfield, shotgun again. And fakes the handoff, goes up the middle himself, but he's dropped. By number 2, that's okay. Maybe gains the yard or what, Robert? I think it's... yeah, we'll call that a yard. That's too close. That was a designed run by the quarterback, went straight up the middle. And now he's back in shotgun again. I don't think they're ever going to come out of shotgun, to be honest with you. Hey, but they've done... And they draw Sequatchie offside. What? And now number 6 is in motion. They reset. And there's the ball. Handoff up the middle. Number 1. Taken down by Kyle Cates again. Kyle Cates. And that is Hunter Davenport on the other side. He got probably about 6 yards on that play. We got about a third, 7, maybe 6. I believe it's 7. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with 7. And now, Squatchy swaps up their formation. And handed off up the middle, number 1. He's tackled. I believe he did not get that first down that he wanted. No, that ain't about a yard shy on the 30 of the Indians. But now it'll be 4th and 2 for the Beast. Do what? Oh, yeah. With 8 minutes. He started about 8 minutes before. Now we have 8:30 left in the first quarter, and now I'm hearing a whistle time out. I believe that's Coach Kane. You know, I mean, the Bees haven't gained a whole lot of yards, Robert, but they've kept it pretty consistent. They have kept it pretty consistent. Except for whenever Coach Kane swapped their lineup. That was a little strange. But it worked. You see both sides swapping really, really fast, and then they call the play in not really a huddle, just the running back stuff back there. they get the play off, and they're about 2 yards shy of that first. So coach is going to think about what he's going to do here for speed.
That really can mess with the team, though, whenever you switch a whole thing.
Oh, yeah. You even saw Kyle Cates and Davenport swap spots. I was confused. But anyway, here they come back out. Looks like they're going to go for it. I don't see it. I don't see the punter. Do I? Well, it is 4th and 2. Just to the goal. Well, they're on the 30, and he's going up the middle. Oh, he's dropped behind the line. That is a turnover. What? That is a turnover on down for the Bees that go for it on 4th and 2 from the 30, and they just couldn't get it there. I believe that was Davenport in the backfield stopping number 1 on the run. And now Squatchy's going to start it from their own 30 with Barker under center, Davenport behind it. And off to Davenport right up the middle. Davenport's got a few yards.
Gains the
about 4.
Yeah, about 4 yards. That's a great run. I mean, well, not great, but necessarily.
A lot of players, though.
I bet you there's about 3-4 guys holding them up.
That was off the guard, in between the guard and the tackle there. And he got, we'll call that 4 yards. We're sitting at about a 2nd and 6.
We have 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And now he hands it off to Pickett on the left side, but he's tackled around the end. I believe he got forward progress, maybe a yard. About the same spot. Maybe half a yard gain.
They are getting NFL. They're doing half yard now.
Oh, yeah. And Upperman's got a 4-man front, 4 linebackers. Not seen that too much. And now Barker's back under center. And pitching it over to the... Oh, okay, Davenport not getting anyone.
Wow.
You don't normally see Davenport
get nowhere. He hit I can't get a number on the guy, but he hit him pretty hard, and it just hit him like a brick wall.
He tried to spin off of him, but it wasn't happening.
I think he gained about a yard.
He actually gained about a yard, yeah. But now we're at a 4th and 5, and we're going to see Barker try and kick this one, or punt this one on down to the other side. And almost blocked, but it goes down to the 30, and he drops it. I believe Squatchy has the ball. They do. Got the ball back on that punt. Man, down on the 35 on the other side, so they're in Upperman territory.
And it is 6 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first quarter.
That might as well have just been a long run or a long pass to the 35.
Who got the ball, Robert?
I don't know who got down there, but they fought for it.
Man, that was fast.
That was a fight for that ball. I believe it was Alec Hudson. It's either Alec or...
Colin ain't. It's Alex. It's Alex sitting right there. Alex back there.
All right. And now we're seeing the shotgun. It's not really a shovel pass, more of a screen to Stevens over to the left side.
Gain's about 4 yards off of it, though.
Maybe 5, yeah.
4 yards right there.
2nd and 6 on the 31.
This is a pretty interesting game, and we're only halfway through the first quarter.
Not even. Well, yeah, that'd be halfway.
Yeah.
6 minutes left in
the
Grundy
County math right there.
Grundy County math.
Another timeout.
And timeout from Kane. Kane calling some early timeout.
Man.
It is still 0-0. 5:57 left in the first quarter. Coach Kane of the Indians has called timeout. And Chandler, you got any updates for us?
Looking at the scoreboard, the only ones I've got right now, looking at Region 4 and Region 3. Howard is up over Signal Mountain at halftime, 14-10. Whoa, that game started a little bit early. I think it started at 6:30 our time, but it is 14-0 at the half. Howard leads Signal Mountain. It's already a close game, making some noise. Ooltewah and Walker Valley 7-7 tied in the first quarter. The second quarter, Ray County over McMinn County 13-0. And that's about all the updates we have for you right now as we speak. Back to you, Robert.
And Davenport runs for a first right there on the left. They're calling yard. They're calling 6 inches short. Half a yard short. Not even half a yard. That's about 6 inches. Man, they are getting technical now. They must have got some reps from NFL to come on down here. Third and inches for the Indians. We'll see what they do here. Davenport behind Barker, under center, handed off to Jackson, I believe. And that's the first down. No, that's Pickett on the run there. And that ought to be. They're calling that a fourth down. Pickett kind of slid in the backfield a little bit. He was way past. I mean, he was at least a yard past that before that. And that's not what the rest is saying. Anyway, we're going to see if Quincy goes for this one or not. Hey, I would too. Like, what, 30 inches now? It looks like that 4-man front of Oakland is showing a lot of signs of stopping the Indians offense. Yeah. And Davenport. And it's handed off to Davenport up the middle. He may have laid over for the first down. I believe. Yep, first down. That is a first down. Woo. Barely. By good, 2.5 inches. By good 2.5 inches. With 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go, your Indians have the ball on it. Still 0-0. It really that's what Upperman's showing me right now. Upperman's been running a 4-line, right? Four-man front with 4 linebackers. And now Barker goes to the pass game. Still taking on the outside. He's down. To the 4, maybe the 3. Man, he had a man on top of him and a man under him. Wow. Just carrying him down that field. Good run by Tim Sanders after the catch. And, of course, that's another first down for the Indians. First and goal from, cannot see the ball. We'll call that line. Yeah, we'll call that the 5. It's something we rarely have seen in the last few years. The passing for the Indians have been so much. And handed off to Stevens. And he's close. Oh, my Lord. There's a pile. And it's not enough, but it's a gain about 2 yards, I believe. Gain about 3 if it's sitting on the yard line. It's hard to stay out the press box. They got really thick walls. Thick walls on. Second goal. Really close to a touchdown now. Indians start to score on the feed here. And I'm sorry if the cowbell annoys you. I can't do anything about it. It's starting to annoy me, though. Anyway. 0-0. And now, that is Davenport up the middle for touchdown. Woo! I do believe. We got 3 minutes in the first quarter, and we already have a touchdown for Sequatchie County, 6-0, and they're going for a field goal. Yeah, they'll be going for a field goal. Abraham lined up, ready to kick one through, and that run was by Davenport, about a 2.5-yard rush into the end zone up the middle. And Abraham for the kick. That is good. Dead center right through the upright. Nice kick by Abraham. The play that really made this touchdown happen was that pass play out wide. That Dylan Sanders on the outside over there. That was the game changer. They've been practicing that practice. I've been watching them once or twice a week coming to practice. Yeah. And Dylan Sanders really show up catching that ball. We've never, in the last, 5 or 6, or even in the Indians' history, never passed. And if they did, it wasn't great. It wasn't this great. Year, it's working. You got Barker throwing perfect spirals. Yeah. Straight to Sanders, Alec Hudson. Even some of Hunter Davenport's been catching them off, I believe. Davenport and Kyle Cage. They They've had a real diverse. Kyle Case, I will never forget that catch by Kyle Case. And he ran somebody over down there and just went right in that end zone. We could hear that from clean across the field. But now it's 7-0 Indians, and they're going to kick it off to the Bees. And Abraham boots it on down to, looks about the 30, maybe the 29, and he's got it taking a run. Not sure who the ball carrier is at the moment. Number 40, no, 47. That's 43, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong guy. 27 on the carry. And we got 3 minutes left with your Indians 7-0. First quarter. And they're in shotgun once again. I forgot his name already. Runs out for and, that's a screen pass. Caught by number 1. What are you talking about? We're going to go to commercial break really quick. Got here during the Indians game. Indians lead 7-0, 2:30 left. It's the first quarter.
Tired of traditional sports coverage being delivered to your door? Dump that newspaper subscription and log on to TSS in the Valley for stories, live video, and audio.
It's snapped. It'll go right up the middle. Oh, and he's gone. He's gone. Hunter Davenport, how do you do? Wow.
I'm Chandler Morrison, founder and CEO of TSS in the Valley, your source of high school sports in the Valley. Follow us on Twitter at SValley Sports, at Facebook at TSS in the Valley, and of course on our website at tssinthevalley.com.
And we're back here after that play for a loss of about 4 on number 88 on the carry and just demolished by Davenport. Now he's on the pass. Throws it to number 44. He's got it in the air. He comes down with it. My goodness, what a catch. That looks like NFL floating catch right there. Upperman on that grab. Number 44 on the grab. I believe he's a tight end. Doing fishing on the grab. That was an amazing grab. Yeah, well. Right over Caleb Reed. What? Nope. And Mayers hands it off to, who is that? Number 44 on the carry. That's Cushing again. This time running instead of catching. That was about we'll call that a 4-yard gain for the Bees. And now, number 2. Throwing the ball. He's rushing outside. Oh, he's got the goal. Hit by Davenport. That's number 28. Oh, no, number 20. Okay. I believe the first half of the mainly first quarter. Yeah, they really made him mad. Oh, yeah. Davenport's pretty bad. And that's a brutal hit again by Davenport while he was in the air catching that ball. And now he hands it back off to Cushing up the middle. And that's first down. Gain of about 4. Maybe 3. Anyways, first down. And we have 42 seconds left in the first quarter, and that is rolling down. And Mayer's back in the backfield. And it is now 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And that was a wild snap, but he's got it. And he's on the pass, going down to number 6. He's got the ball. Good. He has an amazing core of wide receivers. I'm telling you that right now. He caught that ball way down here on the, we'll call that the 8-yard line. Bears Cole. That's number 11. No, number 6. My bad. Yeah, Cole. Okay. That was an amazing catch by Cole. Oh, Bears. And that ball was stolen by, I can't get you a number, I believe that's Colin Hudson. That was Alec Hudson. Alec Hudson. He stole it right out of the receiver's hand and started going the other way. Man, that was lucky. That's one of the best steals I've ever seen in my life. I mean, the receiver actually caught it, and Alec just grabbed it out of his hands and started running the other way. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it. Like he ran off with a box of Krispy Kreme donuts. Uh-oh. Hey, look, it's the fat and the good is. Anyway, that's the end of the quarter. We're going to send you back to Chandler for a quarterly update from him on other games.
Robert, I don't even have to respond to that. That was comedy gold, buddy. Props to you, man. Got some updates for you. Notre Dame 3-0 up over Red Bank at the half. Howard up 14-10 over Signal Mountain at the half. That's at Signal Mountain on that game. And then Ottawa, Walker Valley 7-7, McMinn County, Ray County. Ray County leads 13-0 in the second quarter. And Alcoa CAK 14-0. Alcoa leads over CAK right now. Anything else? I don't got anything else for you. So back to you, Robert, after this commercial break.
Tired of traditional sports coverage being delivered to your door? Dump that newspaper subscription and log on to TSS in the Valley for stories, live video, and audio.
It's snapped. It'll go right up the middle. Oh, and he's gone. He's gone. Hunter Davenport, how do you do? Wow.
I'm Chandler Morrison, founder and CEO of TSS in the Valley, your source of high school sports in the Valley. Follow us on Twitter at SValley Sports, at Facebook at TSS in the Valley, and of course on our website at tssinthevalley.com.
And we just watched Austin Stevens from the other end down here get the first down of this second half. Or second quarter. Well, yeah. Second quarter. And Barker is shotgun this time. Takes the handoff, runs it himself. He's not stopping. He's going to run through with a couple players on his back. He run right into his, I believe it was the center. I believe it was Noah, into the left. I believe it was Noah Smith standing there blocking, and Barker just rolls around him and gets a couple yards. Second and about 2. Now from the Indians, 38, well, no, that's not 38. That's 34. My bad. With 11 minutes to go in the second quarter, your Indians are leading 7-0. And he's under center. Hands off to Stevens. No, that's Pickett or Stevens. That's Davenport. And he slapped ran another player over. I knew it was Davenport when he hit the guy because that guy just fell. Yeah, he dropped. Number 17 attempted to tackle. I think Hunter just fell over him whenever he hit him. Yeah. They're going to be checking a lot of players for concussions tonight. I'm telling you what. He tripped over Goldilocks. That boy's got some long hair. Looks like my brother's. Anyway, Barker going in, caught by Colin Hudson. Yeah, that is Colin. No. The 1's and the 7's. So the 1's and the 7's look exactly the same, but number 7's the holder for Abraham, so. All right, they're doing the game and they're doing music at the same time, and they have the best guy come play with. Oh, Lord. And now Barker comes out in the pistol for the first time tonight and hands it off to Stevens. Stevens got a little room. He's got a first down. And we have 9 minutes and 55 seconds left to go with a first down. Tackled by number 43. It looks like a middle linebacker. I can't really tell. He's not really lined up at the moment. Might be an outside linebacker. But we're going to have a official timeout. Huh. I believe. That's what the ref was showing me. Not sure what it's for. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I believe he was talking to Coach Kane. Oh, wonder what that's all about. I don't know. They may have been talking about Lyman Holden or anything. You never know. But I've not really been paying attention. I've been paying attention to whoever got the ball. And now he is in under center. Now Pickett's going around the end. He's got a little room. And he's on the, well, now they've been into Upperman territory about 4 yards now. And then after that run, it's about 2nd and 2, so 8 yards on that play. And good run from Pickett around the left end that time.
He was falling up behind the lineman, and then he could be run out of bounds.
I guarantee you those defenses already get tight. They've been on the field most of the game, and I'm sure that they're getting tired.
You know,
but now Barker's going out to pass. He's got nobody. He's going to get sacked. Sacked by number 56. I called his name during senior night. Or no, during I
can't remember his name.
But anyway, he's the left end over there, and he just went straight through whoever was blocking. And it resulted in a loss of a lot because they had a 2nd and 8. Now they're looking at about a 3rd and 7, or a 2nd and 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 7.
And there looks like to be a pass.
Looks like he's going to try to pass. He took himself and gets nowhere with it as he's tripped up by somebody laying on the ground. That's number 43 again. Yeah, 43 on the 3. Technically a tackle, I guess.
I don't think he just got.
But now we're going to see Barker punt again. We'll see if that magic punt works, and he drops it again.
Hopefully. But I know that ball came down with some force.
They're not going to punt. He's got Dylan Sanders out wide.
They're going for a pass play because that's going to be a lot of yards.
And he hands off to Stevens on the other side. He's got a first down. He barely even went down. His knee was touching, but his body was.
Yeah. And we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Indians leading 7-0.
Wow.
Someone just
failed up top. But now, Barker looks like he's going to come out under center again. And Davenport behind him. And Davenport's going up the middle a little bit. He's kind of going outside now. He fought for every yard he got there, and it wasn't many. Maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
We'll go with 3 as ball plays on the 31.
That was a rough play.
And now we're going to see you back to Chandler for whatever update that I missed from.
All right, we got a lot of updates on my end, Robert. Looking out to Bledsoe County. Bledsoe County, a shocker right now. Up 7-6 over Mex County in the first. South Pittsburgh 14-0 in the first quarter over Grace Academy. Going to the other scoreboards. We have Notre Dame still 3-0 over Red Bank at halftime, and Howard 14-10 over Signal Mountain at the half as well. In the second quarter, Boyd Buchanan over Silverdale 10-0. Brainerd also in the second quarter trailing Tyner Academy 27-0 as we head into the final stretch of that 3-2A race. Ottawa Walker Valley still 7-7, and Ray County still 13-0 over McMinn County. And also Chattanooga Christian 21-7 over East Ridge, which is a shocker. The Chargers have not won a region game thus far this season. Back to you guys.
I'm not sure what just happened there.
Well, we just had two passes in a row. Parker, which is not normal for him, but one was thrown away, and this one wasn't caught. Not sure. I believe Pickett was the receiver on the last one there. May have been Kyle Case. Anyway, look caught. But now we got a 4th and long. 4th and about 7, maybe 8. And Marcus going to pass.
And it's good.
And he's got a first down. Who's that? Is that Davenport? It is.
Just barely creeping by, but we're making.
That's Davenport on the reception this time. First reception of the night for Davenport.
Really though, you could really give an applause to their defense.
Oh my Lord. I think the Upperman coaches are a little angry. They're jumping on top of us, and we're not like
We're hoping he ain't.
Anyway, Barker under center, hands it off to Steve. Steve's going up the middle. He's got room. And he's met by two, kind of sandwiched there, but he looks to be all right.
Right around at the 9-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, they're backing up
11. Okay. 11-yard line now for the Indians. In Upperman territory. We're going to see if Slushy can score once again before halftime. 5:50 left. Counting down now in the second quarter. And it's handed off to Stevens again. Doesn't really get anywhere with that one. Maybe a yard.
Sorry about technical difficulties. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back to the action. This is Spear Nation Radio.
Tired of traditional sports coverage being delivered to your door? Dump that newspaper subscription and log on to TSS in the Valley for stories, live video, and audio.
It's snapped. It'll go right up the middle. Oh, and he's gone. He's gone. Hunter Davenport, how do you do? Wow.
I'm Chandler Morrison, founder and CEO of TSS in the Valley, your source of high school sports in the Valley. Follow us on Twitter at SValley Sports, at Facebook at TSS in the Valley, and of course on our website at tssinthevalley.com. Liking the game so far? Check us out on TSS in the Valley Saturday mornings and all throughout your week for Sequatchie Valley sporting coverage. See the latest analysis, headlines, and speculation on your team in the Valley. Visit us on TSS in the Valley on Facebook and at SValley Sports on Twitter. Also,
and we're back. We're going to go out to Colton Weiss and Robert Easter on the call. Go ahead, guys.
We got a 4th and 7 brought up by not really a bad carry. Barker kind of got tripped up in the backfield and kind of slid for about 1.5 yards. But now we're going to see Abraham try to kick a field goal. A little bit of an angle on this one. He's at the right half mark. And it is blocked by Upperman.
Wow.
No score on the Indians. For the Indians this time, but Abraham's going to hate that. Getting a missed attempt, but not because he missed, but just because they blocked him.
That even then it would have still been a really hard punt. Sorry, same thing.
That's not a punt. No, it's not the same thing.
Either way, it would have been very hard for him to got that because it's kind of steep angle.
And now we've got 3:49 left on the clock. Indians lead 7-0. Now they're playing defense. And, okay. He's way farther than I thought he was. I thought the quarterback still had the ball. Number 1 was downfield past the first down marker.
Gains about 11 yards on that play, maybe 12.
Yeah. Good
12
first down
yards
from Marsh hands off to who was number 1, Tim? Pierce is number 1. And Cushing's number 44, right? Okay, that's why.
And we got a timeout on the beat.
Upperman calls timeout right before the snap there, and the play kind of went on for a couple seconds, and then the rest started calling it. But anyway, 3:32 left in the second quarter before halftime here. Indians lead 7-0, and the Bees, Upperman that is, has the ball on their own 22 and are trying to answer the Indians' touchdown.
Truthfully, Robert, Upperman's doing really good. Their defense on how it adjusted from the beginning of the game to now, and now even their offense are getting the gaps perfectly.
They are, but it's a matter of how much they want to play in this game.
You know, that it may matter for them if they lose this game or not, but it's not going to matter for the squad. Well, yes, no, but it's mainly bragging rights. It is mainly bragging rights. And no, if we can pull this out. But it's all a matter of if they want it. I mean, you could have Tennessee Titans out here playing us, and we could beat them just because they might not want it. Yeah. I mean, it just depends on how much they want to do it. Pass number 8, he drops it as it's turned behind him. Anyway, that pass was to number 88, and he was kind of hit a little bit after the play, but it was kind of his fault. He just turned around and ran into somebody. Yeah. But Marsh in the backfield is shotgun. He takes the snap. Goes for a pass, and he's going to pass, but Higgins almost has him in the backfield. He's going around by himself now. And Kyle Case, two tackles, number 2. Kyle Case on Marsh there. Takes 2 to tango, man. About 3rd and 3, maybe 4, as they're moving the sticks. But yeah, we'll call that 4. But Marsh gets a play from the coach now. I've not seen him in shotgun or not in under center at all.
No. During this entire game. You know, I don't think they really need to change. They're doing great as is right now.
Yeah, they are. And now they are in shotgun once again. And Pierce beside him, he's trying to throw.
Can't find anywhere.
He can't find anybody to throw to, and he's tackled behind the line.
Yeah, and that's the coach up there on top. I believe. I believe he just punched a hole through the floor.
If he comes through the floor, it's not going to be happy time for him.
Yeah, he probably.
Now, Marsh. Oh no. There looks like they're finally in a punting situation, and they do. Wow, it's blocked.
That's pretty good block, though.
It rolls down to the 32-yard line of the Indians. Good punt.
Yeah,
really good punt. He was standing in between the 5 and the 10 on the other side. But now we're going to take a commercial break real quick while they get set back up. Back to you, Tim.
Liking the game so far, check us out on TSS in the Valley Saturday mornings and all throughout your week for Sequatchie Valley sporting coverage. See the latest analysis, headlines, and speculation on your team in the Valley. Visit us on TSS in the Valley on Facebook and at S Valley Sports on Twitter. Also check us out on Spear Nation TV on YouTube for the latest on your teams. And of course, you can check us out on TSSinthevalley.com, your destination for Sequatchie Valley athletics. I'm Chandler Morrison, the co-founder, and enjoy the ballgame, folks.
And we watched the no-gain run play, design run from Barker. They didn't get anywhere with that. So we're sitting at a 2nd and 10 now, and he hands it off to Stevens. He's got a little bit of yardage. Maybe about 3-2 front tires here. It is still 7-0 here. 1:42 left, counting down on the clock in the second quarter. Second. Yeah.
Yeah, this game's went by really quick. It's been a quick game, or it's just been such a great game that we've not noticed it.
No, I believe this has been the closest game we've ever
had. I think so.
But we haven't seen a flag in the whole first half.
Yeah, we haven't. That's very true.
But now that was a 4th down situation. That should have been a 4th down situation. Oh, yeah, it was. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, Indians try to pass, and it's incomplete to Davenport.
It's actually, Davenport was open. He was just thrown about a foot too low.
It was. Couldn't have been caught anyway. We're back in a punting situation. Parker's going to punt. And
and he gets this one almost blocked by Cushing. But number 88 now has the ball, and he's demolished by the Indians down back in the 35 top area.
Number 88 is Isaiah Kennedy. He's a senior.
And he was just demolished.
Yeah. I believe it was.
He was hit earlier by Davenport, and he did not want to get up.
I wouldn't either if I got hit by him.
He laid there for a good 30 seconds before he got up.
So that's where all the time went. He just run the clock.
Huh? Do what? And Marsh is going to run it himself, and he's tackled. Ooh. That was a knee area tackle. That looked like it could have hurt, but time out Upperman. We're going to send you back to Chandler, see if he's got any new scores, from, especially that Howard Signal Mountain game.
All right, guys, looking back on that one, excuse me, I turned my sound up just a little bit, maybe a little bit too loud there. Apologize for that. Looking back, Alcoa over CAK 14-0 in the second quarter. You're not really worried about that one. Whitwell 14-3 over Copper Basin. Chattanooga Christian still 21-17 over East Ridge. That's in the first quarter, folks. Chattanooga Central and Cumberland County still 0-0 in the second quarter. South Pittsburgh 14-0 over Grace. Red Bank just took the lead seconds ago in the third quarter over Notre Dame, 7-3. Still a halftime score for Howard and Signal Mountain, 14-10 over Signal Mountain. Boyd Buchanan, 10-0 over Silverdale Academy. And Tyner Academy, 27-0 over Brainerd. Don't have any 4-3A scores yet. DeKalb County, Cannon County playing, and Smith County, Grundy County playing tonight as well as this game you're listening to right now. Don't have any other scores, though, besides Ray County 13-0 over McMahon and 7-7 Ooltewah, Walker Valley. Back to you guys.
And we've got about 57 seconds left until halftime. Parrish is going to throw, but he's pressured. He's going to throw it to number... Get the number on that. Number 10.
There is no number.
We don't have a number 10 on our roster.
Well, then.
Okay.
We'll just go with 8, Mason Bilberry, or it could be Brett Burrish, possibly.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Where'd he go? He's kind of short. Anyway.
Easy to lose him. Oh, there he is.
I believe that says 10. May have had to swap out jerseys. May have ripped his other one. Anyway, Mayor's back to pass again, but he's pressured again. Pass to number 11, but he's tackled by Alex Hudson.
And it's first down, though.
Number 11, that is
Brett Burrish.
He gets the first down on that one and about 2 more. 39 seconds left now for the Bees to do something with this ball. And Marist is in the backfield.
Oh,
there's a flag for holding already. If Marist scores here, it will be called back, but he goes up.
Oh!
And he's tackled by Collins.
Oh.
Collins a little bit bigger than Alex.
There. Collins ain't on the field, is it? Oh, Collins over here.
Yeah.
That was Howard.
That was Collins. Flag on the play.
Takes it back to...
Flag was from the
46-yard line
of the Upperman Bees, so they're going to come back 10 yards from there.
Oh, Lord. What happened?
So now they're sitting at about a good Lord. First and 22.
More than this Grundy boy can count.
Oh, yeah, more than I can count.
What was the flag on, Robert?
It was holding on the lineman of it. Oh. But Marist got the ball. He's going to try to get a pass long pass. He throws it down to number 20. Intercepted Dylan Sanders. He's going the other way. He's got room. He's still moving. He's going. He's going. He may go. Wow. So close. Intercepted just out of bounds at about the 2, maybe 3-yard line.
You couldn't have got a perfect pass than that. He threw right to
Sanders stared that ball down for a full 5 seconds.
And then you just accepted his fate. I mean, he had no chance he didn't.
If there are no other interceptions in 3A football, Dillon will be in the top 5 for interceptions on the season.
What is that? 2 this game or 3?
What, 1 for Dillon and then 1 for Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Dillon got both.
No. If Dillon got both, it'd be number 4. But I believe it was on Upperman. No, it is on the Indians, but they still have the ball after that interception. The play,
problem
8 seconds.
over 8 seconds.
I believe they'll probably go victory formation, let it go into the second half, go to halftime.
That'd be the smartest play.
That'd be the smartest way to do this, especially with Upperman playing good defense as they are right now.
And plus their passing, it's okay today, but it's not their greatest.
And Upperman only has 9 players on the field, so they're going to call timeout.
And the coaches aren't happy. I'm surprised we ain't got a pounding from above yet.
Chandler, you got any more updates for us?
I actually do. Bledsoe County is still leading Meigs County. They added on a field goal to that. 9-6, Bledsoe County leads over Meigs County. Meigs County, again, the number 2 seed in that district. Looking up stats for y'all right now. I'm trying to find the one I was looking for. Could not find it a while ago. It's not on there right now. But anyways, back to you guys. We'll get that stat to you when I find it.
What is the Red Bank Notre Dame score at the moment?
It is 7-3 Red Bank in the third quarter.
Wow, that's a close game right there. All right, and now we're going to see what the Indians will do with the 8 seconds they have left on the clock. Looks like they're going to run a play.
Man, that's pushing it. I don't know.
Not really. I mean, you don't really have anything to lose, but it does look like it's kind of a victory formation, to be honest with you. And there's the whistle for the play to go on. Barker's going to pass it. He throws that one deep.
Hail Mary.
It's going down. Oh! Almost caught by Alec Hudson in the end zone.
That was close.
Wow,
Man.
You can't get any closer than that.
And with 2 seconds left in the second
They'll have
quarter,
another chance to go down.
Another chance.
Hey, guys, looking forward to next week. Howard leads Signal Mountain 21-10 in the third quarter right now.
And Howard leads Signal 21-10 at the moment. Looks like we may be playing Howard.
Sounds like it, Robert.
Yeah. Do what?
Yeah.
It's for the team. And Barker's in the back to ready to pass. Almost hit as he throws, and it'll be incomplete as there were 4 Upperman speeds there. And that's Dylan Ritchie. How about that Sanders? But both teams will go to the locker room now as that 2-second play that went on there. Just an incomplete pass.
That would have been a perfect pass if Alex would have got that.
Oh, man.
That's got to suck.
That would have been a beautiful touchdown. He was leaning out trying to get that ball with his feet in. That was, oh, man, you can't get it any prettier than that.
And guys, I've got a hold of the season stats so far from Paul Underwood. And like I was saying right there,
Chandler, we're sitting right beside him.
Yeah. Well, he gave me those. Well, I understand that, but 11 interceptions. He got 9 listed on here from the rest of the games, and now that makes a total of 11 interceptions this season. I mean, this pass defense has done really, really great this season. I think we're all impressed how well this pass defense has done. That was kind of the trouble area last season. Here you are against Upperman, one of the people that were, or one of these teams that were, really, really you're having struggles with last year, and here you are already with 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
How many interceptions? Do you have player interceptions or just team?
I do have player interceptions. Josh Bailey has 1. Hunter Davenport has.
Sanders should have about 3, shouldn't he?
Yeah, after that one in this game, he has 3, and Alec Hudson is the one that caught it earlier, correct?
Alec Hudson, yeah, he did.
Yeah, so that puts both Dylan Sanders and Alec Hudson both at 3 apiece on the season. Hunter Davenport has 2 interceptions, and Adam Pickett and Ethan Barker both have 1 interception on the season. And Ethan Barker has only been intercepted once this season per the stats. So. All right, and we're at halftime right now, so we'll give you a rundown of the scores real quick while we're waiting on Robert and Colton to come back and talk to us for a minute. Alcoa up 24-0 at CAK. Both those teams 8-1 and in the same region. The winner of that game will go on to be the region champ. Looks like Alcoa right now 24-0 at the half. Moving on, going down.
I thought you said 124.
No, just 24 this time. Continuing on down the list, East Ridge trails Chattanooga Christian 21-17. Still in the first quarter on that score. I think we can get another updated one here in a minute. Whitwell up over Copper Basin 14-3 in the second quarter. Still 0-0 between Chattanooga Central and Cumberland County in the second quarter. Stone Memorial leads East Hamilton 13-7. That's also in the second quarter. In the first, I still have first quarter score. South Pittsburgh leads Grace Baptist 14-0. I think that's a long, long time ago. Bledsoe County, shocking, 9-6 over Meigs County currently in the second quarter. Bledsoe County with 3 wins on the season. That's 5 less than Meigs County has. Let that sink in. Don't have a score on the Marion County-Polk County game. We're working on that. Red Bank up 14-3 over Notre Dame. That is final, y'all. That is final. Howard, 21-10 in the third quarter, I do believe. Yep, 21-10 in the third quarter. Howard over Signal Mountain. On South Pittsburgh in the second quarter, by the way, we just got an update on that one. 22-0 over Grace Baptist in the second quarter. Howard, of course, 21-10 in the third quarter. Boyd Buchanan, I believe we had another update on that one. Going in, I don't have one besides 10-0 over Silverdale in the second quarter. Tyner Academy leads over Brainerd 27-0. Saudi Daisy trails Hickson 28-22. Hickson 4A. Saudi Daisy is 5A. And then that's the only scores I've got so far until I reach down into this. Third quarter, another score just now. Third quarter with 2:32 left in the third quarter. Howard now up 28-10 over Signal Mountain. The winner of that game does play Sequatchie County. Ottawa 7-7 against Walker Valley, and Ray County leads McMinn County 13-0 at the moment. When we get more scores, we will update you, but that's all we've got right now on the TSS in the Valley halftime recap. Guys, what's been your take on this game so far?
It's been a way closer game than I expected to be, to be honest with you.
And
but I knew Upperman was going to play because this could get their spot over to Cow County.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Upperman was going to play. I knew they were going to be really good in this game. We'll see how close this game gets as we get into the second quarter, or excuse me, the second half there. What's really been the story? Has it been the passing game? Has it been the rushing game? Has it been the trenches? What's really been the story, and why Sequatchie County has been successful thus far?
Both teams are fighting truly harder with their defense than they are with their offense. That's the biggest thing that I've seen so far. Both defense are just monsters.
But overall, truthfully, out of all honesty, I think Upperman's defense is better.
I mean, I believe if we had Upperman's defense,
this wouldn't even be a game.
This wouldn't even be a game.
It'd be just like last week, just minus 20 million flags.
Oh, yeah. Just minus 20 million flags.
Yeah, that's all. I mean,
that game.
Just
I called more flags than I did
yards down, yards, everything combined.
Oh, dear, guys. I think we set a record last week for flags combined in a game. I mean, that was ridiculous, guys.
What are you talking about? Indians only had 2. Grundy had 400. Yeah.
Well, even when you add in combined, that adds an extra 2. I think that's what put us over the hump was the extra 2. I think the record was like somewhere in that range.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just rambling on.
Look that up, Taylor.
Oh, my gosh. I could not find that. The best I could find in the NFL, it was the NFL record was like, golly, I think 16, 17, somewhere in that range.
Oh, we smoked that one. We smoked it.
I don't think that's accurate, though. I feel like the NFL would be way, way more than that.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the Titans get more flags thrown on them than that in the first half.
Okay, over under, were there more plays or more flags last week?
More flags than there were plays, yeah.
It's way more.
Oh, man.
2-1.
Let's see if we can find a Grundy County, Smith County score for you real quick. I don't know if I can find it or not, but we'll see.
I'd say Smith probably the reason that game.
I would say so, too. We don't know till we see it. Let's see if we can find a score on it. It's loading right now. The best I can see. Robert, sing a tune for us.
Do what?
Robert, sing a tune for us. Sing a tune.
What am I singing this time, Coach?
Sing your song.
What song am I singing this time, Coach?
I don't know.
Chandler, what kind of music should I be singing?
What music you want to sing?
I don't know. It depends on. Let's see.
We need
I'm
to.
singing a little. I'm singing a little short song by Tim
Okay,
Hawkins.
hold on.
It's called
Hey.
No.
Hold on a second. Let's put this on the chat. Let's see, what do they want Robert to sing?
Oh my Lord.
Uh-oh.
It's got to be a country song. I can't sing anything else. Katy Perry song right there. You tell me to sing Katy Perry song, and I'll never talk to you again.
All right, I've got it up on the chat. What do you want Robert to sing? Your votes now. Go ahead and get us on the chat and see what do you want Robert to sing. I'm afraid to even look back here in a second.
I swear, Austin, if you're listening and you put something stupid on there.
Oh, me. Rocky. Okay, we got a request from Brian Lamb. We got Rocky Top. Can you do that one, Robert?
I can't sing that. You got to have 20,000 people to sing that song. Rocky time, you always be. That's country home to me. Tell them that they can start giving us some more, but hey, if they want to listen to me Colton sing all the time, that's fine with me. Hello, darling.
We've got 3 votes for Rocky Top. Brian Lane says his dog also says Rocky Top. I don't know how that would. How would that go? How would that go? Rocky Top, Rocky.
That's Bruno Rocky you got, Friday. Are you right, ready?
Hey, you got a challenge here from Brian. You need to sing Rocky Top, or you're going to have to leave Tennessee if you can't sing it.
I done did, so it's your turn, Robert.
It is your turn, Robert.
Colton, pull up the lyrics, and I'll actually sing.
Oh,
like,
if you don't know the lyrics, Robert, we need to.
I don't know every lyric. It's just going like, row by row. I can sing the chorus. Okay, you belong in Alabama.
That's all you need. That's all they sing at Tennessee, the chorus, all right? That's all you need is the chorus.
I'm not going to try because I've never tried to sing this. Okay.
Man, you are no fun.
This is rough. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get my zone here. Get in the zone with auto zone.
Oh, man.
Wow. Is that all Brian Lane listens to, or what? I mean, is it on his playlist 400 times or something?
It should be on your playlist. You're a Tennessee fan. It should be on your playlist.
I'm
sending it out.
But I don't have it on repeat.
I'll put down another one. Any other songs out there we will gladly take because Robert is an Alabama fan, apparently.
No, I'm about to sing it. Colt just pulled me up all the lyrics, actually. I don't even know the first line of the lyrics, to be honest with you.
The score, Trip Lane is tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Trip. Brian Lane has put the entire lyrics to this. I'm pretty sure he done this verbatim.
I've got them right here. Colton just gave them to me.
Hold on a second. The score is 7-0 at halftime, Trip Lane. We do have a duty to tell you the score. So the score is 7-0 Trip Lane. But right now, Robert is going to sing Rocky Top.
Chandler, can you pull up the instrumental and play it?
Oh, my gosh.
You don't need I will sing it with the instrumental, and it'll sound like you'll have me.
I'll tell you what. Colton can do the instrumental, and you can sing, all right?
Oh, Lord. All right, Colton, go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we present Rocky Top as performed by Colton Weiss and Robert Easterly. Go ahead, guys.
It's like having Beyonce at the Super Bowl. All right, Robert, go ahead. It's your turn. Oh, God.
You got to start. You got to start it, Colton. You got to start it, Colton.
Okay. I can't sing. Yes, you can. I really can.
You got to sing it, Robert. Your Tennessee patrioticness is being questioned here.
I will sing you the 4-line chorus.
All right, go ahead.
don't know how. Does he have a Do they have a high pitched voice in the song?
You don't have to.
I don't have a high pitched voice.
Well,
Just so y'all know.
when you have to.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, sorry, I was getting yardage from Mr. Underwood over here. You ready, Colton?
Yep.
Hey, you want to do it together?
I'm good.
I
done did mine.
All right, I'll do it. Fine.
Rock Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top.
Woo!
Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Golly.
Now, all you have to do is move to West Tennessee after that one.
What?
You don't have to completely leave, but you got to go to the most barren.
I'm going to the west side.
It ain't the most barren part of Tennessee is West Tennessee.
Oh, God.
Where you going
Well,
next?
hey, I propose this. I propose this, all right? We can send him out to...
I'm already leaving the state after I'm done with college. What is wrong with y'all?
Well, look, for now, we got to make a compromise. We're going to send him somewhere in Tennessee that is we don't like to consider part of Tennessee, and that we're going to look down on. We really don't consider it part of Tennessee. It's called Cartwright. Have you ever heard of that, Robert? You can go live in Cartwright.
Oh, yeah, I know that place real well.
Good, man.
Where nobody knows how to sing.
I need to go ahead and call that place Copperhead Road.
No, there's not as many moonshines out there as not many moonshines as there's meth plants. I guess I don't know.
Oh, Chandler, if you could post the, do you have a picture of the sign that we found in Cartwright?
What sign was that?
The big meth sign on the stop sign.
I do not have a picture of it. I don't think.
It said fresh meth. I don't remember what it said.
Good, man. Them Cartwright.
Well, hey, we just been informed by Brian Lane that Robert, you couldn't even move to Cartwright because they would probably hang you at the stake for not knowing Rocky Top as well.
Yeah.
Well, daggone.
You have them good old boys with banjos and jacked up trucks.
I have a feeling Brian Lane don't like me no more.
You didn't know Rocky Top.
I know them lyrics. I can sing
that's
the chorus.
98% of Tennessee don't like you.
Well, I'm pretty sure 100% of our fans don't like you, except for that one Alabama fan out there.
I would sing another song, but I ain't allowed to say some of the words.
All right.
We probably done lost a bunch of our listeners now. Thanks, Robert. Not here, what? Anyway.
By the way,
wants to give me a real country song to sing.
If you can give Robert a real country song that is not Rocky Top, because apparently he is now an Alabama fan, not
Rocky
a part.
Top is not a country song.
It's a bluegrass song.
It's bluegrass, not country.
Bluegrass is a part of the country family.
They all got high-pitched voices.
It is not.
Oh, me. Oh, y'all are killing me tonight. Y'all are killing me. We do want to thank our 615 listeners tonight. We want to thank you for tuning in to Spear Nation Radio, and we're glad that you haven't run off yet from our antics at halftime.
Hey, now, yes, you pick a song with banjo in it, I ain't going to sing it.
All right, we're taking a request for Robert to sing a song. I don't know why you would want him to sing a song, but we're taking a request for him to sing a song. So write on the chat, give us a Facebook comment. We'll write it on there, no problem. Give it to him. Can't have a banjo in it. It's his only requirement, apparently.
Or violin.
Or violin. Bledsoe County. We do have an update, an actual update. Thank Mac Steele Jr. All right, 12-6. Bledsoe County leads over Meigs County at the half. Bledsoe County continuing to put on points against Meigs County. I don't know what's wrong with the Tigers. Tigers are a really good team this year, but, man, they are struggling against Bledsoe County. Wow. We have a vote for you, Robert. Do you know The Boys of Fall by Kenny Chesney?
What? I wasn't listening.
Do you know The Boys of Fall by Kenny Chesney?
Boys of Fall. Yeah, I had that on my CD when I was a Little League singer.
Little League Senior.
Yeah, they put that on our DVD.
Oh, wait. I got it. I thought you were talking about you're a senior and you're playing Little League. I said, man, you got held back a lot, Grundy, didn't you?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. By the way,
I
was watching my whole life for all y'all thinking I went to Grundy.
We do have options for you now, Robert. We got some options. You want to hear them?
Yeah, let me.
All right, our options right now are MC Hammer, Too Legit to Quit. That's from Brian Lane.
Oh, Lord.
We have from Jimmy Johnson, Where I Come From. Okay, not too bad.
Where I come from.
And The Boys of Fall. And A Country Boy Can't Survive. Those are your options.
That one. I can sing that right there.
All right, go.
Shot.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what are you picking? A Country Boy Can't Survive, correct?
I'll sing the first part of it that I know.
Okay.
There's a couple of lines where I'll mess up.
All right,
probably.
ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to that, I do want to give you an update. I got an update from my cousin. She's from Smith County, so she knows the Smith County Grundy score apparently. 27-7, Smith County, and they are winning against. They're winning against Grundy County out at Grundy County in Colmont. It's one of the only home games that we have in the area. But 27-7, Smith County against Grundy County, and if Smith County wins, if Sequatchie County wins, Smith County will be in the playoffs instead of York. Now we got some others. We got Country Boy Can't Survive, Friends in Low Places by Conway Twitty. Love to Lay You Down.
I just my voice ain't good for words. For whoever requested that.
That was Heather Barnhill that requested Love to Lay You Down.
I don't even know that song, to be honest with you.
Oh, my gosh.
You do need to get out.
All right, before we get back to Raw, we do have an update. Howard over Signal Mountain 35-10. South Pittsburgh 29-0 over Grace Academy. That's in the second quarter. Howard leads Signal Mountain 35-10 in the fourth quarter. And, Robert, I'm going to pick one for you. And, ladies and gentlemen, we now present in the stylings of Robert Easterly, A Country Boy Can't Survive, featuring Colton Weiss.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, boys.
All right. Preacher man says it's the end of time, and that Mississippi River, she's a-going dry. Interest is up and the stock market's down, and a country boy can survive. I done messed that up. Good, man.
Oh, my.
All right, let's go over this. They don't know Rocky Top. They don't know the anthem to Southerners. What does he know?
Okay, we'll try number 3 here. You got to know this one. If you don't know this one, I'm about to fire you next week, and I don't pay you anything, so that's saying something.
Okay.
Friends in Low Places. That's from my Uncle Travis Powell. Shout out to him. Friends in Low Places.
I know the song, but I don't know the starting line for it. You don't need it. Just go with I got friends in low places. Because I got friends in those places where the whiskey drowns and fear chase. And I ran out of breath. That's a hard song. And he's got better lungs than me. I'm fat. That ain't fair. Hey, look, it's the Fat and Phineas. How did you get in there? Gabriel Iglesias now.
Okay, so next week we're going to have to feature Sean Cooley, apparently, because Brian Lane says we know he can sing. Ooh.
Oh. And you know he can what? I quit. Thanks a lot, Brian. You ain't going to hear my voice ever again.
He would probably prefer that because you're probably the loudest of the bunch.
Oh, yeah. My grandma's trying to call me. She just needs to get on the radio. I don't know if she wants to.
Hey, Grandma, you're on the radio. What was that, Sonny? What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
She's not that old. I tell you what. We sitting there just ain't nothing dinner. And Robert sitting there trying to sing Country Boy Can't Survive. Don't know what he's even doing. Here comes this. Y'all don't really want it, man. Oh, but you know this song, but you don't know. I've watched The Longest Yard 47 times. But you can't. Of course I know this. But you can't sing Rocky Top.
Oh,
you don't hear Rocky Top unless you're at a Tennessee ball game or on what's on TV there. Or if you're at Brian Lane's house, which apparently plays 24/7. Yeah, apparently it plays 24/7 at his house.
All right, and we do have an update for those interested at all in baseball for whatever reason during football season. World Series, at the top of the fourth, it's still 0-0. Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs are playing for the World Series. They're tied right now in the series, 1-1. They both have a win. It's the third game of the series. Top of the fourth is still 0-0 in that ball game, from what I can get. And Brian Lane said you should have answered your grandmother's phone call. How dare you not answer your grandmother's phone call?
Well, Brian, if you ever want to hear me on the radio again, I can't answer that phone call. Chandler will fire me.
I don't know that I would have. I think it would have been fun, hilarious if I would have. I mean, just kept it going.
Yeah, hold on a minute. My granny's calling.
We got some sweet peas back at the house. You want some?
I bet she's madder than me to yo-yo.
That's pretty mad. I mean, just that's Brian Lane.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all ever heard that story from O.J. Foxworthy where he's sitting there and he's talking about, like, if rednecks had a hunting TV show? You ever heard that one, Chandler?
I have several times.
Well, that wasn't a deer. That was a propane tank. Oh, Lord, that woman is madder than crap. Oh, my God, that's Mama. That's our propane tank.
Hold on a second. We're going to let that school bus drive by. Hold on just a second.
Hey, Chandler, hold on a second. I had an announcement.
One of the coaches from Upperman threw a chair off the edge of the stand.
No, off the roof.
Off the roof of the...
What? What's going
Yeah.
on?
He's on top of the press box.
Hold on, let me send you a picture.
You know how we have the top of the press box at our place, right?
Yes.
It's the same way up here, and all the Upperman guys are upstairs except, of course, the announcer. And one of the coaches got pretty mad, I suppose, and threw his chair off the top of the press box.
Yes, it is still halftime, and yes, we have a coach sided throwing a chair off the top of the press box at Baxter, Tennessee. You can't get any better than this, guys.
Chandler, Colton is going to send you a picture of that, just so you can put it on Facebook.
We will have to do that. Oh, my gosh.
But anyway, we're getting ready to start the game back.
Now we know what the big boom was.
Hey, Chandler, how much time you have left on Spreaker?
We do have. Oh, I'll get to see this picture in a second. We have about halfway. We're about halfway through our Spreaker, so we should be good for the second half if it goes as fast as the first one did.
Well, he is getting ready to kick off. That's Upperman getting ready to kick off to the Indians, that is.
All right, go ahead.
The Indians deferred before the game. Anyway.
He threw this off the press box?
Yeah,
He threw it off the press box.
from the very top of it, and you can see how far down it was because that chair is destroyed.
He plumb broke it.
He whole smashed
What?
And they have number 32 kicking. Is
Allen Field. What? All right, and kickoff by number 32. That is returned by number 4. That's Alex Hudson. He's going to be tackled right at the 20. That was Wall's return, kind of. Alec, I thought he was going to get a little bit more yardage than that, but got to the 20 and was met past the 11 players on the field.
Man, I still can't get over that coach throwing that off there. I mean,
I know.
I'll see football coach get mad, but not throw a chair off the top of the.
I don't know. I've seen Coach Morris throw his headset clear across the room. So.
I can see that.
Good thing hand it off to flag. Too many players on the field, bro.
Uh-oh.
Upperman did have 11 players on the field, or 12 players on the field.
88, Isaiah Kennedy.
He got a good chewing out right there by Coach.
Sounds like he might not be going in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. 11:52 left now after the kickoff time. But now the Indians are getting extra 5 yards, 1st and 5 for the Indians. as it's handed off to Steven. Oh, he got a few yards and then got knocked out by a shoulder pass. Hit hard by number 11, Brett Burris. That was a good tackle. That wasn't a good tackle. That's pretty good. He hit him while he was getting held down by the feet. Oh, poor child. This number 43 or 63. Oh yeah, his jersey's he's gonna be a slow kid. He's got Ford on his shirt. Oh my lord. And hand off to Davenport. He's got maybe a yard. Yeah, he got about a yard. But now the Sanders coming out. Not sure who's coming in for Sanders. That'll be Hudson. Calling us, but couldn't get you a number. I just knew it was a 4 or a 1. But Sparky's back under 2 this time. 3rd and about 1, and he
Right out wide.
Davenport got yardage. And he's tackled down at the 39 on the other side of the field.
Ooh, that was a great play by Davenport.
Davenport just not even touched it till he got to the 40-yard line.
I mean, it was a smooth sail until he, as I said, got about the 40-yard line. And,
now we're in Upperman territory once again.
That wasn't a pass, was it, Robert?
No, it was not. It was a toss back Davenport outside on the left. And I'm about to throw something at these people with the stupid cowbell. Oh, my God. And now that hands off to Stevens. He's got about maybe 5.
Yeah, about 5 yards.
Maybe 6 yards.
But I believe they got chewed out by Coach King in there in the locker room.
I believe they did. And I'm playing to the potential. Now they're starting to kick it up.
I was telling you, I don't know if you heard me or not, but at the beginning of the game, I said they'd probably do a whole lot better at the second quarter or the second half of the game. Just because they would realize that this team ain't pretty big.
Yeah. And now Barker goes up the middle by himself. Oh, still got yards.
Wow. Okay. He's down around the 13, I believe.
Got feet, don't he?
Yeah. Twinkle toes.
Wow. He's down inside the 20. Not sure where.
I believe 14 or 13.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go. Trying to get you a yard marker there, Dennis.
And we got
13-yard line.
We got 9 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Yes, by Barker.
That was really good.
And now he's in shotgun, fakes the handoff. He's going to run himself again. He gets nowhere this time.
No good.
As he gets 2 players on top of it another time. Balls on correct.
Man, I do.
I like their playlist.
I want to find their playlist to put in my car all day.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. No. Talking about their music playlist. Yeah. Still 7-0, 8:40 left. Fox goes down. Stevens got some yardage. He may go. And he's about 2 yards shy of the end zone.
That was a good play, though.
Good play, I believe.
Is it 3rd and
should be a 1st and goal if it wasn't a 1st
down.
down.
Man, a yard.
Wow, a yard. Is that a 4th down?
No. Hold on. I believe it's down.
3rd down.
3rd down. With 8 minutes and 22 seconds.
I believe it's a measure.
Yeah, I probably would.
They are going to measure. Ball on, it looks like the 3.
It could be first.
And that's a first down.
First down.
1st and goal now from the 3. We'll see if the Indians can push another score.
Get Davenport, run it up the middle, it'd be good to go.
No, throw it outside again like you did on that long play for, I believe that's a 35-yard run.
Either way, they got some time.
Oh, they got time to play with this time, and it's 1st down. They got 4 downs to play with to get in the end zone, and it looks like they're not going to need them.
And Stevens went up the middle. Touchdown.
They ain't
What's
going
he
to
counting?
need those 4 downs. They only need 1.
And I believe they're going for 2 points.
No, that's Abraham.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see him. And they will go for the field goal. Hopefully the line holds up this time.
And it is kicked. It is up. Oh.
And it's good. It's good. And that was a sketchy.
Close call.
That was sketchy.
Almost blocked again around the end.
No one had him.
Nobody
number
touched
4.
him. Number 44. That is
Dylan Cushion.
Yeah.
I mean, not even a single person looked at him. He just run right up in there.
Oh yeah, I know. Getting rough.
And we have 8 minutes and 15 seconds left till 4th quarter, and the Indians are leading 14-0. You know, I guess I overestimated some on the Upperman. My guesstimation would be 21-14.
It's still possible.
It still is possible.
You still got a quarter and over a half.
It is possible, but it's becoming more and more unlikely.
It is. It truly is. But you never know. They may their offense may liven up.
It could be like the Indians. I don't.
County.
Yeah, Warren County.
Yeah.
They came back.
Warren County
a
did
few
come back.
seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, the last few seconds, the Indians barely pulled
started
out.
off leading that game, and then Warren County came back, and then Swansea had to come back and win it in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
And Abraham boots that one
Down about the 20-yard
down to
line.
the 20, and they let it go out of bounds. So that'll be a flag on Abraham. So, how many yards is that, Chandler, on a flag on a kickoff? Going out of bounds on a kickoff? Goes to the 35?
And they're now at the 35-yard line.
That's up.
Yeah, Upperman on the 35.
On their own 35. And Indians going to bring that 3-man linebacker front. I love that linebacker front.
Yeah.
And that is Marish on the throw. Catch made by Kennedy, and he's tackled by, I believe that's Davenport. It is Davenport.
Oh, Lord. I didn't hear a chair fall this time. That's a good
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear no chair fall.
I didn't hear no jumping up and down either. Man, I tell you what, that big old boy up there jump again, he's going to fall through the floor. Man, Robert's going to have a big old brawl.
Oh. Anyway, goes nowhere on that. That number 1 on the carry, that's Pierce, Cole Pierce.
Hunter Davenport in for the tackle. Great.
Gains about 16 on that play.
Maybe you did learn a few things in Grundy County. I only grew up there. I didn't go to school there. Oh. Kind of like me. I live in Bledsoe. I don't relate to any of it.
Oh. You admitted that on radio? Why did you do
Okay, listen. I live there. I know nothing about it.
that? Okay. And he's going to try to pass. No, he's going to run himself. Oh. He's tackled by Kyle Cate. That was amazing. He tried to hurdle Cate, and Cate took him down anyway. Landed on his chest really hard. I know that's hard to get up from.
That's a really good play. You know, you're talking about you're liking the 3-line.
Them 3 linebackers we got back there. Kyle Cates in the middle, Davenport to the left side now, and Reed to the right. Caleb Reed on that.
You know, I don't know. I don't know what I like better is.
And he's going to try to run it himself. Oh, he's sacked by, I believe, that is John Higgins.
You know, you're talking about you're liking the Indians 3-line linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know which one I like better. There's the Indians 3-line linebacker or the Upperman's 4-line defense.
Their 4 lineman defense is really
it's shown to be very strong.
It has. And they are a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah. I mean, next year we're going to be in trouble on that if we don't get some guys. We're going to try to punt. He does.
Wow.
And it's called fair catch by Colin Hudson down on the 10-yard line.
And now 6 minutes left to go. Indians have the ball at 14-0.
Indians still lead this ball game. Hopefully for the rest of the game. Anyway. This will be Squatchy's first time going 10-0 since how long? 1990?
No, they went
7-0.
6-7-0. I don't. Have they ever went 10-0, Robert?
Chandler has ever went 10-0?
Sorry, I didn't know I was on there. I believe 1990 was the last time they did go 10-0. That's what they're saying. The stat is they trying to go 10-0 for the first time since 1990. So they did go 10-0 back in 1990. So
who was the coach, or do you know in the 90s?
I don't know, but I can look that up for you in just a moment.
All right. And we had a short play there, just the second 10, no gain. I believe the carry was by Stevens. Not sure. But now we got Barker under center, and he tossed it to Davenport. Davenport got, no, he'll stop right at the first down marker. Not sure if that'll be a first down. It will be. They're moving to 6. Good run by Davenport on the outside again. That's one of his biggest plays. Going right on that left outside.
Right outside, just a straight cut out to the far end, and then cut straight up the field.
And I can see where Upton's defense is getting really tired, especially since Washington's had the ball most of the game.
The majority of the game, Washington had the ball.
And Colin Hudson turns around. No. Oh! That ball hits the ground right before it gets to Colin Hudson. Went over Davenport's head there. So he had two receivers in the area. Just couldn't get it to either one.
And, Robert, we do have a coach for that. That was Coach Sid Fritz back in 1990.
That was Fritz?
Coach Sid Fritz back in 1990 was the last team to go 10-0. And before that, the last team to go was, I'm getting two reports, was 1979 and 1976. I'm not sure which one of those is right, but 1979. 1973 was the year they went to the state championship, so yes, they did have a perfect season. And then 1979, Coach Hansen was the coach there. So.
Yeah, okay. We just had looks about like an 8-yard run from Stevens on that one. After the last incomplete pass to Davenport / Colin Hudson. I don't know who the receiver was actually supposed to be. But we have a 3rd and 2, and Barker's under center, handing it to Davenport on the outside. He's got a first down and more. He's got 2 men to beat. He rolls over one, and the other one brings him down.
Down at the 49, I believe. They might count at the 50, but
I believe he's on the other side. On 49. He is.
Are you sure that's a 51, Robert?
Oh, it's a 51-yard. At least that's what Tanner Real says.
Yeah.
And me sometimes. Oh, yeah, you too. Tanner's worse than you. He said, hey, we're at 956-yard line. I was like, Tanner, there's nothing past 50.
All right,
and that goes to Barker, and he goes absolutely nowhere.
That looks like a hit after
the
play.
And I believe that was a hit after the play, but there's no flag on the play. But, Tim, what were you going to say about Tanner Real?
Oh, buddy, he found that 55-yard line in the gas station parking lot, buddy.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Where was that at, York?
No, gas station parking lot.
And we got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left of the third quarter. Your Indians are leading 14-0.
And that hand off to Stevens this time. He's going up the middle. He got some yardage. He's got a first down. And it's stopped.
A flag on the play.
After flag on Upperman. Not sure what for. couldn't really see the
He
tackle.
went down really weird, so it could have been the way he tackled.
I believe it's a horse collar grab.
Because it looked like he was running forward, and then he just jerked back real hard. So
We'll
probably
see
a
what
horse
the
collar.
rest says on that one.
And a horse collar of what, Robert? 15 yards?
The personal foul face mask. 2 flags on the play. Both of them on Upperman. So they'll take the bigger penalty. That's 15 yards for the face mask against Upperman.
And now we are in the 20. I believe it's the...
And the flag hits from not the line of scrimmage, but
where
from the
the
play
flag-
happened.
yeah. Believe that's the 16-yard line they're on now.
Yeah.
And Indians line up under center. Stevens around the
End
middle.
time.
He's got a few down at the 6-yard, no, 10-yard, 10, 11-yard line.
Yeah, we'll go with 11.
Yeah, I'd say so. No, they counted it 10.
Okay. We'll go to the 10-yard.
Thanks, ref.
Nice spot by the ref there.
And we got 2 minutes and 25 seconds left, third quarter.
Yeah, that was a 6-yard run by Steve.
Yeah, that's nice. And they line back up. And
I think he just wiggled his way out of the time.
yeah. Anyway,
Now, okay. Davenport grabbed from
Whoa.
behind that time and flung backwards.
that's a rare feeling. He has to be swung backwards. It's usually a big old hit towards.
Davenport don't normally get grabbed from behind there, especially from a bigger fella like that.
Yeah.
Look at number 66 on the tackle for up. Anyway, that play went a yard.
Every yard counts, so.
Every yard counts.
We got a minute and 30 left of the third quarter. With Indians 14 and 0.
That's the middle. He
Make
made that
20.
make that 21-0.
20.
Well, 20. I forgot. Abraham still got to get it past that big defensive front
That,
before he gets that point.
That's been a struggle for the Indians, special thing.
That giant D-line. I don't think they faced this big a D-line.
No, I mean,
Besides Warren County's John North, I can't remember what number he was, but he was huge. And
the 260-pound, 6'4" kid.
that one goes in the woods, and it is good. Upperman needs to invest in a net for that side of the field. They'll never find that ball. But anyway,
It might be like she's
21-0.
so you can't lose them.
Indians lead 21-0 with a minute 20
Hey, I
seconds
got one number right.
in the
at least.
third quarter. What?
I got. Yeah.
Yeah, run in by Stevens from the 10-yard line.
At least part of my
And then
prediction.
field goal from Abraham.
21-0. I just forgot about the nothing and added 14 to that.
I told you that I believe it would be at least about 2 touchdowns, maybe more, and right now it's 4.
Yeah.
So
If it wasn't for that interception, though, or down here with Pickett, I believe. Or was
no, Alex Hudson just grabbed the ball straight
yeah,
out of that
if it wasn't
hand.
for that, I believe it would be 7-21.
Right.
'Cause
It
that
could
was
be.
too close. And Abraham goes to kick. And, well, we're going to wait 20 minutes for it. And he did now.
There's the whistle, and he can kick now. That's the
Wow.
deeper kick down to the
22.
22. He's tackled by
A horse.
Caleb Reed, Skyler Moeller, Dylan Ritchie, and Dylan Sanders. I just went ahead and called them all 4 out there.
Yeah, why not? We got a minute 20 left, third quarter. Indians 21-0.
That was number 43 on the carry. That's not on the
Probably
roster.
Dylan Reinhardt.
Probably number 41, Dylan Reinhardt. He's a fullback slash middle linebacker.
Yeah, it should be because Dylan Cushion has already been.
You mean call it? Oh, yeah.
Oh! Davenport on the hit. I heard that in Sequatchie County. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. And he's still there. He's back up, man. I don't know how. Oh my Lord. That hit was too Brett Pushy. He's coming off the field. I would too after that one. Wow. I'm surprised we haven't heard a lot of banging from upstairs. Can't they call a personal foul on the crowd? Can't they call a personal foul on the home field? I wouldn't worry about it. And number 2 throws the ball. Number 88, that's Kennedy in. Davenport on the tackle in again. Kennedy's starting to fight after that play. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Oh, man. I wouldn't start a fight with Big John Boston on the field. He picked up one arm. And there is a flag this time. Not sure what it's for. It's on the... I believe it's on us. Yeah. It should not be on. If I see a flag against... Oh, okay. We had 2 flags offset, one on Squatchy and one on Upperman. What was it? Holding on Upperman, and I'm not sure what the other one was for. On Squatchy, it shouldn't have been helmet to helmet. It just hit it. Well, that would have been earlier though. So I don't know. That tackle was the most perfect setup. 2 hits in a row. Who hit him first? I didn't. Who was on that one? No, on the destructive Davenport. Alec Hudson was under him, holding him up. All right, and Davenport hit him straight in the chest. Alec Hudson picked him up when he hit him. And Davenport just pretty much like flew up in the air and just. And that tosses to Kennedy. He goes absolutely nowhere. He stopped in the backfield. And Kyle, number 76 of the I don't know who that is. Kyle. Number 76 Kyle Cates was on the tackle. And number 76 was in the backfield. 76. Hey, wait, that's Joseph Colson, man. Yeah, that's Joseph Colson. He got a tackle. That is the end of the third quarter. We're going to go to the fourth now. After those 2 crazy plays. Chandler, do you want to give us an update?
I've been chomping at the bit, but let me tell you something. All right, going down the list. East Ridge Trail, CCS 21-7. That's still a way score. Way back score. 14-3, Whitwell over Copper Basin in the second. Chattanooga Central, 12-3 over Cumberland County. Stone Memorial in the fourth quarter over East Hamilton, 33-14. South Pittsburgh, still 22-0 over Grace, unless I get another update on that one. Bledsoe County, 12-6 last time I checked at the half there. Trying to make sure of that. And Bledsoe County still led that one. 35-6 in the third, I believe. Marion County against Polk County. Notre Dame lost to Red Bank 21-3. That was the final there. Howard in the fourth quarter, 35-10. I assume they've won by now. Boyd Buchanan, I've still got Boyd Buchanan 10-0 over Silverdale Academy. 27-0 Tyner over Brainerd. Grundy County trailing Smith County 28-7 at Colmont. Don't have a score for the DeKalb County, Cannon County game right now, but I assume